Hello, and thank you for watching this short video to demonstrate how to use and navigate a SIMbook within the program SIMnet. As a student using SIMnet, the dashboard for your own personal account will look like the screen that you see here, with all of your lessons and assignments under the to-do right in the center. So what we'll do at this point is go right into one of the SIMbooks in order to learn how you will navigate and complete your assignments in SIMbook. You simply click on the actual assignment to open the SIMbook. And what you land on first is this summary page that shows you the chapter that is the actual assignment in the book, as well as all the tasks that you will be completing in the SIMbook itself. In this case, the book that we are using is the Nordell book that is called In Practice 2013. And what's great about the SIMbook is that this actually matches up page for page with the printed book, so that if your instructor has required or suggested that you also have a printed copy, the SIMbook that you see here within SIMnet will actually match up with 1-to-1 page ratio, and it will be exactly what the printed book looks like. The major difference with SIMbook is that you'll actually be able to complete your assignments right within the book, and I'll show you how you do that. So on this overview page, there are a few different ways to look at your assignments. You can choose to open the book, and that simply opens the book and looks at the very first page of the book, and we'll do that in just a moment. And then you'll see down here a number of different options for how to access the book and to access the actual assignments you will be completing. Wherever there's a point value listed, this is indicating that this is a page in the book where you will be completing an actual assessment. And when you're done with the assessment, that is the grade that will go into your grade book for the actual SIMbook portion of your assignment. If you wish, from this page, you're able to click on Task Details so that you'll have an idea of what you're going to be doing, how much time you spend in that area. And then you can also click directly to view the page, and that will bring you right into the page that you will be working with. You could also choose to open the page with the hyperlinks on the left, and as I mentioned, with the open book feature at the top. And as you can see, there's the completed column here, so that when you complete any of the tasks, it will be reflected in SIMnet, and if you need to leave and come back to the assignment over the course of a couple of days, you don't need to complete a SIMbook in one sitting, you would have that option and you'd be able to see what you've already completed. So we will click right into the Open Book button here so that you can see what the SIMbook actually looks like. The book is loading, and you will see that it looks like a normal ebook. And then the major difference with the SIMbook, like I said, is that all the assessments are actually built into the SIMbook itself. You don't have to go anywhere else in order to accomplish all of your tasks. I'm going to close out of the SIMbook in this way so that you can also see how to get into it with a specific task in mind that you want to complete. So from this main page, you will also be able to select the actual assignment on the left, and it will bring you right to the page where the assessment is embedded and that you will need to accomplish. So you can see as you scroll down here, it's just like reading a customary book. It looks really good on an iPad as well, and you can use the swiping features of an iPad to go from page to page. And then what you'll see embedded here is this area that says Show Me, Guide Me, Let Me Try. And this is where the actual assignment will be completed. The Show Me portion is a video demonstration of what you will be doing. As you can see, that is a short video that describes what you will need to do in your assignment. If you click on the Guide Me button, that will provide a guided tutorial of what you need to do. So you'll see the instructions are at the top here in green. Click the Page Layout tab. So you would find that and click it. And then obviously if you get it incorrect, you would be prompted to do it again. But if you get it correct, you would continue on. Again, it says click the Margins button. You would click Margins. And you would move through the practice in this way. Then, when you are ready to actually take the assessment, you would choose the Let Me Try. And the Let Me Try is the portion that actually generates the grade that will go into the grade book. The Show Me and the Guide Me are practice steps in order to help you master the technique. And then the Let Me Try is the actual assessment that you will be taking for a grade. Some instructors require that you do the Show Me and Guide Me before the Let Me Try, and some instructors do not require that, and it's just up to your individual instructor if that's required or not required, because if you feel comfortable with the technique already, then you may just want to jump right into the Let Me Try portion and actually work through the assessment and get your grade. As you can see, when you click Let Me Try, it will load the lesson configuration. Once the lesson configuration is loaded, you will see here the screen in which you have to do your actual assessment. And as you can see, it's a simulated office environment, and you will work through and once again follow the instructions at the top and perform the tasks that are required of you. And once it's complete, it will be submitted automatically for a grade. At any time in the SIMbook, you can click on the icon, a table of contents icon up here on the left, and see exactly the other tasks that you will need to accomplish. You can choose to jump to them, from this screen. You can also set your own bookmarks for pages or for items that you want to reinforce. And as I said before, to exit the SIMbook, you would just click the X in the upper right-hand corner, and you would then be returned back to the introduction page for this chapter of the SIMbook, and then you can just back out and get back to the dashboard for your course. Thank you very much for your time in learning how to navigate your SIMbook.